What's going on, guys? This is Michael and he is our helper today. In this video, guys, we're going to show you exactly how to lay sod on a property in a front yard. In today's video here, we are working on an area that is basically almost bare, as you can see, but there's still a lot of existing turf here, and this is going to lead us into our first step here, and that is going to be to remove the existing turf or grass in the area to lay down the sod. You want to prep the area, and this is exactly what we're doing here. So we're using a rake and a shovel here, basically just digging up the existing grass in the area that we're going to lay turf sod down, and then we're cleaning up all the debris here, which can be hauled away. So step one is to clean out the area and to prep the area for sod. That's exactly what we're doing here. Then real quick, after this is done, we're going to show you exactly what the second step is. But basically, you want to leave all soil in contact here. You want to remove all the grass because the sod will not take if there's still existing turf in the area. So that is step number two. Stick with us here, and I'll show you guys exactly what step number two is in a second here. Here is our second step here. As you can see here, the soil is pretty rock solid. There's some rocks in the soil, so we're going to use this double-sided hard rake here just to kind of till the ground here and make it soft. So the sod that we're going to put down, we want a really soft base. We want to be laying it right on the hard sand and soil. So basically just using this here and just breaking up the existing soil and kind of just getting rid of some of the rocks here. So basically this is the step two. So we're going to use the whole area here. Just use the hard rake to break it all up and make it a really nice environment for the sod to lay. So stick with me here, guys. We're going to be on the third step here, and soon enough we'll be putting down the sod. So step three is on the way. Here is we have the ground prepped here. We got all the rocks and sticks removed from the existing area, and it's very soft. So now our third step is to add some of the topsoil over here to the left. We have about 1 ton of topsoil we're going to add to this area. Basically, the topsoil just adds some more nutrition to the soil. As we're here right now, there's a lot of sand in the existing turf. So we're just going to add some topsoil here to make a better mixture of sand and soil. So, and also this topsoil allows us to grade the area, allow better runoff, and also just prep the area to install the sod. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to wheelbarrow it, and then we're going to get going. And after that, I'll get back to you guys here for our fourth step. So stick tuned, and we'll show you guys in a minute what we do after we install the topsoil. So this is the next step here. As you can see, we have all the sod currently loaded and on site. The area is prepped, and basically now is all we're gonna do is apply some starter fertilizer here. It gives the proper nutrition to get the lawn boosted and ready to get growing. So I'll show you guys how to lay the sod in a second, but I just want to say one of the most important things is to add your starter fertilizer. Where you buy your sod from, just ask for it, they'll have it, and we're gonna spread it here and just throw it out here. Then we're gonna start laying some sod. So guys, now that we have the sod here on the scene, as you can see, we already started laying some of the sod here, but I want to show you guys exactly how to get started here. We have a small square-sized area. Sod has been rolled here. We have about 4 pieces, but I'm going to start here on the corner. So basically, throw your piece of sod up and edge it to the corner, and make sure the ground is nice and soft. So I usually come up behind it here and clean up any loose debris here, and just soften the soil so the sod really has a good environment to take. Then we're going to edge up the sod here. We're going to roll it all the way out. It's about 9 feet long, 8 feet long, something like that. And we're going to tuck the first corner in and make sure it's all flush alongside of this garden bed here. So kind of just here, tucking it in. Make sure the sod is really exposed to the soil, and it's not like on any other grass or existing turf. So then that's just the first piece here, kind of just a good start here. Then we're going to grab our second piece, and this is probably the most important tip here, is to make sure the sod is laid as a brick. It's all not in a straight line here. You'll see if you do end up doing it in a straight line here, it's a common mistake. Once it starts raining, this downhill will eventually separate the sod and pull it away. So we're gonna start a little bit ahead of the first piece here. We're gonna lay it right next to it. And again, just let it all out. Make sure the soil here is nice and soft. And pull it, and make sure the seams are really tight up against each other. And just let it all out, and make sure at the end of the row here, you're tucking it back putting some pressure, and then just kind of pull it in the soil. Basically then continue here. We're gonna start again another piece. I'm gonna put it a little bit longer here because whatever this missing area is, we're gonna be cutting it. But we're just gonna make sure it's all not in the same letter, and it's all just like brick laid as well. So again, pull it right next to it. Pull this up a little bit. Right there. Just let it all out and just roll it again, tuck it up next to each other and push it down. Basically that's it there. So we're gonna continue to do this, and guys, I'll show you exactly how it turns out. Then I'll leave you with one more tip that is most crucial to installing sod, and it's gonna allow you to have a healthy lawn and a healthy sod job. So stick with me guys here, and we're gonna continue laying some sod. There's not gonna be enough pieces to cover this area. So we're gonna do is cut the sod here. So something that most important here, you're gonna lay out the sod to your length here, nudge it up to the existing area. Keep the sod rolled, pull it like a knife, razor knife here, cut through the grass. You don't wanna cut the grass by itself. You wanna cut into the dirt straight along the edge, and keep it as clean as possible. Kind of like a saw motion. You don't wanna pull, and you don't wanna like rip the grass apart. So just kind of saw through here. Keep it going, you'll feel it kind of separating. And then, once you get through, roll the sod up again, pull out any pieces there. Now you got a perfect piece to fit this group. And now what you do with your existing sod here is you want to find another area. For example, this area here looks pretty good. We're gonna lay it right in here. Seems to match almost perfect. Actually, it's too short, so we're gonna take it over here. Just fill in some space that it needs to be. Again, little tip here is these two pieces are like this. You're gonna pull them both up and make sure they're kissing, kind of just tuck them in next to each other. And that's how you do it. Cut the sod, find a new place, and we're gonna show you guys how it turns out. We're gonna show you guys the last and most important step. So I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Sweet. And lastly guys, one of the most important steps is to finish out with watering the lawn as Mike is doing here. I'll show you exactly how the property turned out. We have all the sod laid, and it's been kind of rolled. We just been pressing on it, and exactly this is again the most important step here. You want to really make sure the lawn is saturated and wet so it can begin new growth and it can take place here in its new home. So again, just finish out with the watering guys. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to grow a lawn or how to put some sod down here. Remember, prepare the lawn, put some topsoil down here, get your sod, install the sod, and then water. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful to you. There's gonna be more videos coming. Follow me on my journey with lawn care, but this is how we do, and then we finished out here and it turned out pretty great. So Mike, say goodbye. See you.